Hello, Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the Mailbag. So, today, just one subject. And several people sent this to me, so I have many people to thank for this. It's something that is really exciting, actually. Did you know... Well, let me just show you here. So, here is Runescape. Did you see that Mark Gerhard is the CEO of DotEXE, and he says that they are considering opening up a version of Runescape from 2007. You know, all of you guys piss and moan and bitch and everything about the glory days of Runescape from this era. And so they are, there's a link in the description to this, they are going to be having a poll that is up today, right now. And now I assume that they're going to post this poll somewhere. So my video probably will appear before the poll does. So I don't have an exact link to it. But anyway, it is something that you guys have been asking for over and over and over again. And it also is what all the third-party servers have been running. So here's something really interesting, some thoughts on this. One is that RuneScape, if they do this, will not be the first game that has ever done this. It was done with Ultima Online. So in Ultima Online, when they made these sweeping changes where they introduced Trammel and Felucia, this was two separate worlds that were mirrored from each other, but you could play in both of them. And the original one, Felucia, was a world that had a lot of chaos. There wasn't a lot of law in it. And players could kill one another and stuff, but this was the main thing that people were complaining about, is they were always getting killed by other players. Duh. And which to me was one of the best parts of the game. Not that I was a player killer, but that I had to be concerned with other people trying to kill me. And it was the risk. The risk of it all was what excited me. And so, anyway, they then created this server called Siege Perilous. And Siege Perilous was kind of a snapshot of the game from that period of time where everybody really enjoyed it. Now, one of the things that they found, though, was that people didn't want the server to stay static. There were some things that were going into the current day game which people thought would be really good in there. Also, there was bug fixes and everything. So bugs they would identify, they would patch them back to Siege Perilous. Now, also some of this other content would end up in there. And I'm not sure how they figured it all out, but how do you... See, here's the issue, is that a lot of people were complaining in, RuneScape that they made all these changes and they destroyed the game. Well, that's what happened in Ultima Online as well. And so they say, okay, well, we made all these changes, and so, but... So here's this original copy of it, but we're going to add this other additional content as well. And so it's really kind of a marriage of the whole thing, and I didn't read this whole article was too long. I didn't read it. So I just read the beginning portion of it saying that they're going to do this, they're going to take this poll, and if they have enough responses, then they're going to escalate it further. And so they're kind of like a Kickstarter campaign with the different tiers, except I don't think they're asking for money. So anyway, all of you out there who've been all hot and heavy to get vintage RuneScape, the vintage version may soon be available. So anyway, check it out. Link is in the description, and hopefully you guys get what you want. But don't be surprised if it's not exactly as you intended. Also, one other thing, I really do hope, and it may be listed in all of this, I didn't read it, I really hope that they do take the main framework from 2006, 2007, and that's what they do, but then they also do put in some of the other content. Because if they don't put in anything new whatsoever, unless there's a way for players to generate their own content and have content that really alters the path of the game, then the game will grow stagnant and the server will die off. So those are my 2 cents. Good luck to you all, and I sincerely do hope that you all get what you want. Now that you've made it this far, can I interest
If you made it this far in the video, you may as well subscribe. That's what I want you to do. You obviously liked it well enough to watch it this far. So look at this. This is Frostmourne. This is the Runes of Magic sword. This Runes of Magic sword is one that we're giving away as second prize to one of you subscribers just for being subscribed. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and accept our messages or watch our videos where we draw for prizes. So this one is it's a really nice sword. It's signed by some of the American staff for Runes of Magic. And then there's the big boy here. I got it on my shoulder because it's so darn heavy. You know, the sucker is 16 pounds. Look at this. So it's a two-handed sword here, man. This is a beautiful sword. And we're giving this away when we hit 42,500 subscribers. It could be you. So, just subscribe. That's all you have to do. We'll do videos selecting the winners, and we'll send you a message in YouTube as long as you accept it. Just make sure you accept messages from us. To do that, put us on your contact list. And you just add Marky Dragon to your contact list, and then you'll be able to get messages from us, and you'll have 30 days to get back to us when we send you a message. Or if we can't message you, you'll just be on video, and you just gotta watch the video and then contact us. So anyway, if you made it this far, you really should subscribe, and I would appreciate it. So